In this video, I will be providing a review of the Winchester and French Valley real estate market ending the first quarter of 2022. Hi, this is Tom Olsewski with Coldwell Banker and Team Olsewski, here with the first quarter of 2022 Winchester and French Valley real estate market update. Wow, we are currently done with the first quarter of 2022. I've been creating these market reports quarterly, and if you find them useful, please hit the like and subscribe button below. It helps us out tremendously. This is the Winchester and French Valley real estate market summary. I will also give you some insight on what the experts are saying the 2022 real estate market will be looking like. As rates zoom upwards, home affordability is beginning to impact the housing market in several profound and meaningful ways. Here are the top 3 housing trends here in French Valley, Winchester, and Riverside County overall. Number 1, rapidly rising rates means affordability has taken a dramatic hit so far this year. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, interest rates have risen from 3.31% on December 29th to 5.06% on April 8th, representing a 53% increase. Wow. The purchasing power for buyers has rapidly eroded in such a short period of time. For a buyer looking to put 10% down and desiring a $2,000 per month payment, at the end of December, they were looking at roughly a $500,000 home. Today, that same buyer is now looking at homes around $415,000. Number 2, significantly fewer homes have been placed on the market this year compared to the average prior to COVID. Last year, there were 4,154 missing for sale signs. Where'd they go? Compared to a 3-year average between 2017 and 2019. That's 8% less. Yet, through the first 3 months of 2022, there are 1,948 missing signs, down 15%. Originally, the extremely anemic inventory was preventing homeowners from entering the fray. 3, demand. A snapshot of the number of new escrows over the prior month has been substantially muted this year. Today's demand is sitting at 3,290 pending sales. So far this year, demand has risen from 2,114 during the first week of January to 3,290 today, an increase of 873 pending sales. The 3-year average rise in demand prior to COVID, that's 2017 through 2019, was 1,334 or 53% higher than today. Last year's demand reading was at 3,769 pending sales or 15% higher than today. Demand has been muted all year. A big reason for muted demand readings is the acute lack of homes available to purchase. So let's get to the details for the Winchester and French Valley real estate market, and let's see how it ended the first quarter. Overall, it remains steady and is still in a seller's market. Ending the first quarter, there were only 39 active listings. Currently, the demand or pending listings sits at 49 homes. With the demand outpacing the active listings, homes in general are not staying on the market very long at 24 days. This is up from the beginning of March, which was at only 21 days. So you can see some sort of change going on there. The median active list price is pretty high at $645,000, and since these are actives, we'll have to see if they actually sell. The medium sales price was at $645,000, and with the medium list price at $629,495, homes are still selling at 102% over list price. Here is a summary of the Riverside County real estate market. That includes Winchester and French Valley. The active listing inventory increased by 192 homes in the past 2 weeks, up 8%, and now totals 2,580 homes, its largest rise since July of last year. In March, there were 10% fewer homes that came on the market compared to the 3-year average prior to COVID, again, 2017 to 2019. 479 fewer to be exact. Last year, there were 2,223 homes on the market, 357 fewer than today, or 14% less. Demand. The number of pending sales over the prior month decreased by 185 pending sales in the past 2 weeks, still down 5%, and now totals 3,290. Last year, there were 3,769 pending sales, 15% more than today. The 3-year average, again, prior to COVID, 2017 to 2019, was 3,144, or 4% less. With supply increase coupled with a drop in demand, the expected market time, the number of days to sell all Riverside County listings at the current buying pace, increased from 21 to 24 days in the past couple of weeks. This is still an insanely hot seller's market, and seller's market is defined as less than 60 days. It was at 18 days last year, slightly hotter than today. For homes priced between $400,000, the market is a hot seller's market, less than 60 days, with an expected market time of about 20 days. This range represents 15% of the active inventory and 18% of the demand. For homes priced between $400,000 and $500,000, the expected market time is 18 days, a hot seller's market. This range represents 13% of the active inventory and just 17% of the demand. For homes priced between $500,000 and $650,000, the expected market time is 20 days. Again, a hot seller's market. This range represents 26% of the active inventory and 30% of the demand. For homes priced between $650,000 and $800,000, the expected market time is 24 days. It's again a hot seller's market. This range represents 18% of the active inventory and 17% of the demand. Next up, for homes priced between $800,000 and $1 million, the expected market time in the past 2 weeks increased from 22 to 30 days. For homes priced between $1 million and $1.5 million, the expected market time increased from 26 to 33 days. So for homes priced above $1.5 million, the expected market time increased from 59 to 61 days. The luxury end, which is all homes above $800,000, accounts for 29% of the inventory and 18% of the demand. Distressed homes, both short sales and foreclosures, combined made up only 0.5% of all listings and 0.6% of the demand. There are only 10 foreclosures and 3 short sales available to purchase today in all of Riverside County. 13 total distressed homes on the active market. It's up 1 from 2 weeks ago, but definitely no influx of foreclosures. Last year, there were 17 total distressed homes on the market, very similar to today. There were 2,717 closed residential resales in February, down 3% over February 2021's 2,813 closed sales. February marked a 2% rise from January of 2022. And the sales to list price ratio was 102.3% for Riverside County. Foreclosures accounted accounted for just 0.5% of all closed sales, and short sales accounted for nothing. There was nothing available. And so that means, though, that 99.5% of all sales were good old-fashioned sellers with equity. So I hope this market update has been helpful. If you have been thinking about buying or selling and would like more information, please feel free to contact me directly at 951-506-5744 or email at tom@teamolsewski.com. If you would like to receive future market updates, please click the subscribe button below or to the side. There will be a slide at the end of this video on different ways to contact us. So the bottom line, as I see it, it's still a great time to buy and sell with still relatively low interest rates, making affordability still very low. So I said this before. Barring a zombie attack, experts do not see a slowdown or crash coming. Take advantage of this market if it makes sense for you and your family. This is Tom Olsewski with Team Olsewski and Coldwell Banker signing out. Remember, it's important who you work with.